Yeah, good evening, Mr. Benjamin. I'm Parag from Fonser Pharma Private Limited and welcome to India. So nice to see you here. I like to ask some question about your vision and business profile regarding Ghana, how you started and all this thing, please.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me in your company. I've been yearning to come to India precisely to your place in Nagpur, so I'm grateful to be here. And thank you very much for your hospitality. Well, I started a business as a young man from Upper East region of Ghana, which is in West Africa, from a very humble family where my father is a farmer and all that. I school up to sixth form. Started selling graphic on the streets of Accra. I'm a street boy. I was selling graphic, from which I sell whilst I go to school and got a job. So I quit my school and continued with a job, but went back to the school. And after which I got my first degree, did my master's, and did another master's in the United Kingdom in Cumbria. Then I am back doing my own business with a numerical strength of about 71 workers in the pharmaceutical business, financial services, and business academy in Ghana.
Okay.
Good.
So now I heard that you are in agriculture also.
Sure.
So what agriculture you are looking for in future?
Yes, what I'm looking at is to facilitate agri production in my rural area, because I'm from the rural areas and 80 to 90% of my people are in agribusiness. And looking at the way things are doing, we want to see how we can facilitate, because they need to till the soil, they need fertilizer, they need agri education. And then aside that, when they produce the food, the value chain, they should be processing or a market for said products. So this is why I have to enter, because health is not just medicine, but food is also medicine. So if I support in that area, I would have actually be doing the work as somebody in the health sector.
Great. But as your experience is near about the 40 years in the business,
Yeah.
and what you are looking for youth of Ghana.
Thank you so much. I've been telling them there are 5 key things that every youth should imbibe in life. 1, you must have a mindset. And the mindset is you can make it. The mindset, we call it the right mindset, that I can make it.
Okay.
You don't need to be me. I don't need to be Mr. Parag. I just need to be somebody with a clear mind of what I want.
Okay.
And that sends you into goal setting. Set a goal. This is what I want to do. You must have that goal very clear. Without a clear goal, you can. If I didn't have a goal to come to India, I wouldn't have met you. If I didn't have the goal in the pharma business, I wouldn't have met you. So every individual must have a right mindset, have a goal. The third thing is that goal has to be communicated to stakeholders. Who are the people? My goal is in pharma. So I started talking, then I got in touch with you. If I didn't speak about my goal, if I didn't define my goal, I wouldn't have gotten in contact with you. Now I'm here talking about agribusiness. Probably some people will see and then link up with me to ensure that my goal of bringing improved agricultural services to my people in the Upper East region of Ghana to a reality. In that process, you need to put in a crisis management tool. Because in your quest to become somebody, you will hit crisis. So you need to put in a crisis management tool so that when it hits, you'll be able to what? Contain it. That is why, for example, if you want to give the best education to your children, you can take life insurance. You can take educational plan. In case you die, the insurance policy can take care of your children. So you have to put in what? Crisis management tool. Business is like that and all that. Financial management. You need to be able to manage your finances very well. You have to be frugal. That is very important.
Good.
And there are 3 legs: savings, insurance, and investment in managing your finances. Finally, leadership. Your art of working on these 3 models to become whom you are makes you a leader. These are the 4 models I just touched on that I expect the youth to begin to. I've just put the information into them. It's now left onto them to go into and study these things. If we take these things with a clear mind, very honest, you will make it. Thank you.
Yes. What do you want to give message to your youth as after the visit of Mr. Modi to your country? So, what are the business expected expectation for the your youth?
Thank you so much. I've understudied Mr. Modi all along. I mimic him. I Google to read about him. And to me personally, I was touched seriously when he came to Ghana. And of course, I expect the youth to read about him. Now, information is plenty in the internet. Google and read about people you want to mimic, people you want to be like. You can even become, who says the young, tomorrow you can become the president of Ghana. How did Mr. Modi climb that ladder? You can study about it. There are prominent people. How we are talking, take it into yourself. But the most important thing is to be honest. Very honest. And that is one key thing I've seen in Prime Minister
Mr. Modi.
Yeah. Very humble and honest. And with these things, you can open the doors that the best education can never open. That is what I want to tell the youth. It's not about your academia. It's the art of understanding how life works, studying from people. Then the academia will work. Help.
As a Ghana country, about the financials and the current situation of the world. So, how you are suggesting your youth for to start a small business with the small money and how to manage that?
Good, thank you so much. I've always been saying that you can even start business without a peso, without money, because money is a measure of value. You don't make money; it's for a reason you make money. If you can barber, you make money. If you can farm for people, you make money. If you can sing, you can make money. The most important thing is to identify that quality in you. And sometimes people find it difficult. How can I do that? You can do it because every individual has something in you that you love to do. So when your passion and your action is able to solve a problem in society, that is where your vocation lies. What you love doing, and when you act, if people are able to pay you for that, that is the business. So the youth should begin, forget a lot of people in Ghana, oh, I'm a degree holder, I'm a master. Please, nobody cares about your degree. The question is, how do you satisfy a need base in society? In the process of doing that, you are open to so many ideas that you can do. Mr. Fonka, I knew you were into pharmaceuticals. Today I'm in the studio with you. It's the ideas going into the business, you are open to so many things. Like I said, my core aim was to serve pharmaceuticals needs to my communities. But along the lane, I realized that it is not only medicines that people need. They need financial literacy. And they need basic financial tools for the rural communities, because the banks don't look at the small people, they're looking at the big people. But these small communities also need banks. They need banking products. So I entered into it. And to surprise you, I've mobilized about 5 million to 6 million Ghana cedis. That's about, let's say, $30,000 every month. Oh no, $300,000. Well, I don't know the calculation, but it's about $300,000 every month, which is people money you can turn around. I didn't have this idea until I started acting. Then, just like you're asking me, I set up the Benson Business Academy, where young people should come and mentor. So in Ghana, I have these young people. If you're interested, I will arrange. He should work for you free. Come and work for you free. You learn. So whilst you are working for the person free, you are beginning to build certain ideas that it can help you design what you really want. But the most important thing is you can make it. Because this business I run, nobody gave me a peso. But I'm able to school myself up to the University of Cumbria in the United Kingdom. Savings, that's what I spoke about, the financial management. Okay. Save a lot. Deny yourself the joy today for a compelling future. Young people like my son here, start, save like a madman.
Yeah, like saving the money is earning the money.
Good. And then invest in it. Because you have savings, you must invest. Now,
Yes.
for unforeseen circumstances, take an insurance policy. If there's life insurance policy, you take it so that when you are sick, you don't take your savings to go to hospital. You take the insurance policy so that your money can what? Stay. That's why you need the insurance policy. You can even take a life insurance policy from insurance companies so that it will compensate for unforeseen circumstances. Then if you're on a motor, because of your goal, wear a helmet. Because when your health hit down, the goal is finished.
Right.
You see, so you take all these precautionary measures. When you're going somewhere, do the right thing. As you keep on doing the right thing, of course, you can get your goal accomplished.
Yeah.
So do you agree that the youth of India should save because of their goals?
Yes. Now, in India also, the people, the youth are following the Western policies. So because of this Western policy, Indian people are forgetting saving money.
Okay.
Because in our two generations, what we learn about from our grandfather and all these things, they save money.
They save.
But now the youth forget about this saving money now. So what I say, saving money is the earning money.
Very important.
If you have to save the money, you can earn the money. So this is what I am going to tell the youth of India. If you are saving money, you are earning money, and you should. When you have money, you will have the better vision and the better goal in your life.
Perfect. Exactly.
Now this is the coming to the end of this discussions. So I am asking you the question about the what you looking at a sponsor pharma for the future vision and the future development in the businesses.
Thank you so much. BC Benson is going to be a hub of pharmaceutical in the sub-region of West Africa. And of course, Fonka Pharma has already initiated things that we are going to do to bring them. So I'm foreseeing that in the near future, we should have more products in the dietary supplement, in the curative section, and of course, the medical tourism that we are talking about, that will help a lot of people who cannot travel to India and can easily have such medical care sitting in their hometown in Ghana. So I think this is the future that I can see as going. And the most important is that we rhyme. We get along so much that this goal can get through.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. And then in my hometown, there's a saying that Marla that means small drops of rain builds a mighty ocean. So the young people, it's not about how much you put. It is the habit of savings. And once you create habit grows.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Benjamin. That hope your country youth will take some message from you, and they will get the vision and the good future from Benjamin and BC Benson.
And then we can have more Moody's in Ghana. Moody G in Ghana.
Thank you very much. And thanks for coming a long way from Ghana to Nagpur.
It's an honor.
And thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your hospitality. And thank you very much, all your workers, for the hospitality in Nagpur. Thank you.